Welcome to another episode of Hard Lessons with Demel Hannah. I'm your host, Demel Hannah. Segregation made me a smartass because I had to do it, everything. I had to conduct my business, everything in front of the police. Well, they was always, they had eyes on us, but I was still able to get away with it. That's why segregation made me a smart ass. It did. It developed me at a rate so damn fast because I had to do everything in front of the police, but do it in secret. But do it in front of them. But we were still doing it in secret. That's why so fast, I developed so fast. Shit was, now I can articulate it, what I was doing. I didn't know how to really, step outside of myself and tell myself exactly what I was doing, but that's exactly what I was doing. I was conducting business in front of the police, but doing it in secret. Because my homie and them, they'd give me 4 aces. 4 aces is a big ass bag of kites. Back there in segregation, you the king. You the king if you got some shit like that. My homie and them, I had some homies that loved me, and they would get that back there to me. A few times they did. So, man, that was like, shit, 300 cigarettes. If you got 300 cigarettes, you could have so many soaps. You could turn those cigarettes, like, look, this is what I would do with kites. Okay, if I got 4 aces. Yeah, because I think I used to break it down like that. I think I could get like 300 kites. I think I can get like 300 cigarettes out of 4 aces. So I would say 5 or 6 cigarettes is a bar of soap or deodorant. Or I would sell like 2-3 kites, 2-3 rolls for envelope. Man, I would have so much shit back there. I had so much shit back there. So I had to do this, especially in F house, and especially in F houses. That's why whenever I was in F house, I was able to get the shit. Because I had access to the kitchen, it was close. Being in I house was a little more difficult. But F house, my homie and them, they had, because some of my homies worked in the kitchen, and they was able to get it, get it to me a little easier that way. And oh yeah, hell yeah. You had to do your business, but you still had to, cause you throwing that damn bag right in front of the damn tower. F house, that tower right there. So you throwing that bag, man. Hey man, get that to woo-woo, man. Hey, dude for the center line, dude the center line from the 3rd floor to the 1st floor. You gotta reach out there to grab that line, man. You know what I'm saying? With the police, man, you gotta, man, look, man, I'm telling you, man. So you gotta conduct your business in front of the police because you gotta either wait to dude turn his back in that tower, or you gotta be one of them guys that don't give a fuck, or you gotta wait until when they changing shifts, you able to, throw the line from 4 all the way down to 1, man. But man, for real, that's why I became a smartass in segregation, because I had to conduct my business in front of the police in secret. Or back there in our house, I gotta conduct my business in front of other inmates, meaning that these other inmates is in other organizations, but I gotta still do it with a level of class. And that's why reading them books, the mob books, they put me ahead of the class. I promise you, it did. guys used to always, hey man, ass wax. Hey man, ass wax. Hey man, ass wax. Hey man, ass wax. They would, because I think behind closed doors, I just wasn't reading books to get by. I was studying. And that's why people was always ass wax. Ass wax. Ass wax. This my wife. She always be getting me something. Make me feel good, king. I think that's what it was, you know, because behind closed doors, I was studying, man. I was reading about, you know what I mean, the Administrative Review Board during those years, you know, 20 and 21. I was learning the grievance system. I never won a grievance, but I filed one. But I see other people would give me like ideas on how to file grievances, so I would read that shit. When I was in segregation, I would read cases. When I was in segregation, I was 20, 21, I'd be reading cases and shit. I had to, you know, I wanted to get out, shit. I was innocent. So, you know, probably when, you know, my peers that was 20, 21, behind closed doors, some of them it was other people around me developing at a young age, at a rapid speed, because for the same reasons that I'm mentioning. You know what I mean? But me, yep. And then I used to write. I started writing raps in the county. So when I got to the joint, I was still kind of wanted to be a rapper. I did. I was good too. I got good, man. I did. I got good because I think I can already had this gift, you know, to just talk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I love rap. I love rap. Growing up as a kid, my brother and them was older than me. You know what I mean? I love rap. I can memorize rap. I love Scarface, NWA, you know what I'm saying? MCA, Spice One, you know what I'm saying? Rakim, I used to listen to rock. My brother, whatever my brother and them listened to, they listened to a lot of West Coast, down south, a lot. You know what I'm saying? They did the East Coast, you feel me? They did the, you know, because the East Coast, you couldn't do nothing but do the East Coast. You know, it looked like they had all the money on the videos. But I always like down south, man. It's crazy. I always like Scarface, MJG, A-Ball, you know what I mean? Like Tony Draper and them, you know what I mean? 3-6 Mafia, you know. You know, after a while, you know, that's why when Master P and them came out, 96, 97, you know, man, I love that shit. I love that down south. I'm probably a country boy at heart, man. I probably am, you know, because a lot of people say that like I'm country, you know what I mean? But yeah. So when I was in segregation, I wrote a lot of music. I wrote a lot. I honed my skills because from the county, I love rap. I thought I became like a little rapper. So people follow you and shit, man. You know, people knew me in the county. So when they see me in a joint, they'd be like, "Hey, Wax, you still rap?" And I had gotten better. So I was anxious for people to ask me. I'd be like, "Yeah, I still get down." They'd be like, "Get down, you know, do something." I show them, they'd be like, "Damn, Joe, you raw as hell." I got good, man. And then this was around the time DMX had really blew up and everything. Jada Kiss and them was, you know what I'm saying? This late 90s, early 2000s. So, yeah, segregation, man. Let's go pull something out of you.